Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan James. I'm a mindset coach that loves to specifically focus on relationships. And before we get into today's video, remember that life is not happening to you, but happening through you. When you become the change you seek to experience, you're going to experience that change everywhere you go. You are showing the world how to treat you based on what you believe and feel about yourself. And you're creating your reality in a moment to moment basis, contingent on the meaning and value that you assign to the things occurring around you. And if you can become very aware of whatever story you have going on in your mind, why that story is there, what you actually believe, and you can shift your beliefs and you can get into a very calm, confident, stable place and change that story into something that is desirable, you'll see through this genuine alignment, this general state of relaxation, this genuine state of complete confidence without trying to force or manipulate, just pure entertainment of this new story, that you will actually be able to turn the things around that are going on in your life and materialize this desired outcome. If you want more information on that, I would definitely read the book Psycho-Cybernetics. It's something that I've talked about tons on my channel before. And I'll put a link in the comment section. There's a free copy on YouTube that you can listen to. It's the psychology of self-image and self-concept. And it goes over how to establish a good self-image within yourself, and then also program your mind to think in terms of ends so that you can materialize the behaviors, the perception, the feeling state, and actually create that desired result. Okay, today's Sunday. I don't normally come on. I'm sure you guys are like, wow, Dylan's posting a lot because I don't know. One of my first videos back was like a month ago, and I told you guys I was only going to do like 2 videos a week. But like I vibe with you guys so much, and it's funny. I'm going to say some kind of irrelevant things right here. So if this is your first time here clicking on a video of mine or on my channel, I apologize. We'll get into the point of this video in a second. It's going to be a quick one. This is just a little pep talk video. But like my community tab is turning into like a Twitter and I just like want to interact with you guys. I really love you guys. I really vibe with you guys. Like I posted my community tab today, just the word purr. And like you guys are like commenting on it and like you get it. Like you get the vibe, you're there. We're like a family. So anyways, I'm coming on and posting more because sometimes we do just need that little like reinforcement. And I also just want to hang out with you guys a little bit. But in today's video, I want to talk about, obviously you can do it, right? That's the title of this video. And the reason why I want to come on here is because no matter, when it comes to materializing a desired outcome, it's very easy to look to your physical reality, what people are saying, other people's opinions, even the undesirable things that are in front of you. And even though you may trust in your ability to achieve it, sometimes you can have those lingering doubts and fears. And it's those little moments of like when you can kind of refine that and like press it out of your mind and really hold this like, no, I can actually do this. I'm going to decide. I'm going to stop focusing on all that. It's that actual genuine shift where you stop caring and you just decide to feel better and you just know it into being. That's where like kind of the bridge of incidents unfolds and you start to really see things materialize in your reality. So this video, again, like the previous one that I put out, is just a reminder that in order to get what it is that you desire, first off, the biggest thing that I want to talk about here, actually, let me take a whole step back. Let's talk about what it is that you're really doing and why not focusing on what's going out here is really important. Okay, somebody posted a comment on my channel, and it was the question that they asked in the comment was, what does it mean to become love? Now, I'm going to talk about this from a love perspective because obviously, like I said in my intro, I'm a mindset coach that likes to specifically focus on relationships. I find love to be one of the most intimate aspects of our personal life, and it's also the most intimate aspect of yourself because in a relationship, in love, whatever you actually believe and feel about yourself, that's going to be what you experience. And this is why people can be like so like high performers at work and all these things, because it's a little bit more detached. Like I can go to work, I can clock in, clock out, and come home and not really like bring it with me. But with love, that is so close to home that it really does show you what you believe and feel about yourself. Okay. And so if you can realize that your partner, your romantic interest is only ever dominantly reflecting back to you how secure you are within yourself, how confident you are within yourself, how knowing you are within yourself, how fearless you are within yourself, then you're not really going to worry very much about what's going on out here. You're going to see the importance of really making sure that you continue to show up as the authentic expression of yourself, creating love and happiness within yourself because you're the one creating your experiences. Okay. So, what does it mean to become love? And what does this have to do with you being able to achieve what it is that you desire? To become love means that you prioritize yourself and you realize that love is not coming from people outside of you, that a healthy, happy relationship is in order to have a happy, healthy relationship with somebody else, you're having a healthy, happy relationship with yourself. To become love means that you realize that the only person that needs to change is you, because everybody and everything, even especially your romantic partner, is just really reflecting back to you wherever you currently are existing. And this is why circumstances don't matter. And it doesn't matter what your person is saying. It doesn't matter what people are doing. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are, because the moment you decide to stop focusing on all that and you decide what it is that you want and you decide to be that right now by not trying to change the people or change the circumstances, but genuinely becoming happy, doing things that you love, doing things that build your confidence, doing things that reinforce your beliefs, doing things that help you feel good, and knowing that you're going to get what you want as you show up as this authentic version of yourself, everybody and everything is going to begin to reflect that back to you. Okay. So this is kind of synonymous with the whole idea of letting go. Letting go does not mean that you're giving up, that you're not going to get what you want, that like you have to like think about something one time and never think about it again in order to get what you want. That's not what letting go means. It means that if I genuinely know something is good, I'm going to achieve it, then I can decide to do things that I love right now that make me happy, that help me feel confident, knowing that it's a done deal. And if I want to indulge in those thoughts or expect this particular result again, then I can do it. And it's a pleasant experience for me. This is why people manifest things when they finally let it go, because they decide to stop focusing on all the circumstances and everything that's going wrong. And they do things that they enjoy, which actually aligns them with feeling loved, happy, joyful, blissful, confident right now. So to bring this all together in the sense of you can do it, at the core of really being able to pull off and achieve the results that you desire, you have to decide it, believe it, feel it, know it more than what is going on around you. You have to decide to be happy right now. You have to decide to prioritize yourself right now. You have to decide to do things that show you love right now. You have to decide to actually be the change and couple that very solid decision with a knowing about how people are going to show up for you. And if you can pleasantly expect that without trying to manipulate them or continue to be bothered by what they were doing, right? Like it's the past. Okay. I understand. Okay. Let's say like your person does something like a few moments ago that you don't like in this, and then you're like, well, how am I supposed to let that go? It's a brand new moment, you guys. Every moment is a brand new moment. And if you continue to bring all the things that you don't like into this moment and you're trying to entertain something that you actually do want, you're bringing everything, you're not letting it go. Okay. So you can literally decide in this moment, I don't care anymore. I'm going to get what I want and I'm going to decide to feel good. And it's inevitable. My success is inevitable. I'm not going to be bothered by the things that are occurring around me anymore. I'm going to just do what I love and know it. And it's those strong, powerful decisions that you continue to remake that actually allow for you to materialize the desired result. So the biggest thing that I want to say in this message is you can do it. You can get exactly what you desire, but you have to decide to believe, know, and feel that now. Stop being worried and focusing on what everybody else is doing. And if you struggle with this, so like, let's say somebody's like not treating you well, and you're like, okay, I understand you're telling me that like I can do it, but like they just did this. How am I supposed to change them? You're not changing them. You're becoming the change. And if you really want this desired result, when you become the change, when you stop deciding to be bothered by what they're doing and you reinforce your beliefs and you can just be like, you know what? I'm going to decide. I don't really care what they're doing anymore. I don't really care what they said. I'm done with this fuckery. I'm done with the bullshit. I'm not repeating these patterns anymore. I'm not going to react to it anymore. This is not going to be my story. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to feel love. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to get what I want, and it is what it is. If you can genuinely live in that feeling state and just decide to feel better and know it and continue to know it, it's going to eventually occur. But it's down to the genuine application. And this is where people, again, kind of struggle because it's so easy to get fixated on the circumstances, right? It's so easy. I don't want to say it's easy. Okay. That's a limitation. That's a limiting belief. It's easy to like look out into your reality and be bothered. But at the end of the day, it's like, what do you actually want? Like, do you want to be bothered by these things that are occurring around you? Or do you want to kind of step into that badass version of yourself that just decides how people are going to show up for you and persists in the knowing and goes and enjoys your day? And works on your beliefs and builds the best version of you and just doesn't accept less than what they deserve and what they know they're going to get out of their life. And it does need to be a kind of shameless choice, not in a way where you are rude to other people, but just like a very solid knowing of yourself. And that is what is attractive, you guys. When you know yourself, when you're unapologetic with yourself, when you're confident with yourself, when you are feeling loved and happy within yourself, when you're able to enjoy yourself no matter what's going on around you, and you know how your life is going to unfold, when you show up as that full authentic expression, you will be blown away at how well you're able to turn things around and how drawn people are to you, how like magnetic you are to the people around you. I mean, you're going to see the results of working on your belief system and deciding to feel better and stepping into this version of yourself, even from the people around you that you're not trying to manifest. Okay, where people are like, wow, you've really changed, you seem really happy, like what are you doing, what's going on? You're deciding to be the change. Okay, so you can do it, you can get what you want. Be shameless with that knowing. Persist. If something's important to you, if you really really want it, stop being bothered by what everybody else is saying and doing, and just decide it's going to occur. Know it into being. Go do what makes you happy and do that shamelessly. Okay. You can't be, I said it in my last video, you can't be focused on what everybody else is saying and giving into your doubts and fears and also know you're going to get what you want. Okay. You can go between the two and that's not really fun, but try to shamelessly shift yourself into that knowing, because that's going to be where you're actually able to materialize it. Okay. Alrighty. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. This is just a quick little pep talk and I will see you all later. Bye.